Welcome to Steve 87th, Puget Sound and Pacific Railroad.
Hi everyone, this is Steve 87th PSAP Railroad, or Puget Sound and Pacific. This is my channel, and I just wanted to invite you guys to come along and watch as I build my railroad, build up some kits, do some kit bashing, and running trains like the one behind me. So if this is what you guys like to watch, stick around for a while and see if you like the channel. Hey everybody, it's Steve, Puget Sound and Pacific Railroad. Just giving you guys a layout update. Well, the yard's empty. Looks like somebody's getting busted on drugs here because there's lots of police activity coming on down. Guys are working on the electrical over on this side. Got some new trucks on the highway. Oh, look, and we've got a train. So this is about my longest train that I can pull, and it actually fouls the 90 degree there. But you can see here that it covers all the way around the setup, the layout. So you can see here, they've started slowing down construction a little bit. Another cop car heading to the post. And I decided to set out some cars finally. And I actually did it during, actually train cars, I mean. I did that during a session, and that took me quite a while. So I've got to learn how to set cars and move things around. We're going to go through downtown here. You can see one of the engines is hanging out. He's ready for the major engine to come and pick everything back up. Put in some more trees. Got some more cars on the roadway, and this is the big news. We've got trees. We've got grass. We've got foliage. We have a nondescript building, which right now is housing a bunch of equipment. Turn around. We've got the stock pens in, right? Both the tank and the grain bins. We got roads down. I decided that they wanted to do some work on the roof. So we got our crane over there, taking care of some business. I gotta get some people. Got the rocks down over there. Got some trees in the corner path. Went and rocked everything up. You can see here I dumped a couple of more cars off on this side. So the cement plant is working. Got the trucks there. Still got to weather some things. Came over here. We've got this edge all done. Took it all the way down. See the front of the train again. Got that edge down. This is my last area that I'm going to be doing something in. I'm going to practice static grass right here because it's a nice little, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a dip that happens here. The ground goes down, so it's kind of like a retention pond right there. So we're going to make it into a retention pond. And then you can see here, finished off in between the tracks, more of the track work. Really like my crane. I've had it for quite a while. It actually moves and works. We've got a little area there, stone area, so the trackmobile can come out and work and do its magic. And then we've got a couple of cars set out over here at the lumber yard or the material supply. Got me some of my forklifts out as well, and populated with some more other vehicles and things like that. So the only thing that kind of worked out kind of weird is I can't really unload this car in real life too much, but hey, it's my railroad, like they say. So my feeling is they come over here, they unload it on this side and on that side, pull it out farther, take out the other half of it, and then do all the loads. So it's kind of a lot of work for the crew at the yard, but that's what happens. So the big announcement is that the major areas, so the whole thing now is covered. I've got basically scenery everywhere on my track. Oh my God, that has taken a long time. So now I get to work on some details. I'll start detailing out the backs over here. I need to put in a fence along the back here. I've already got that done and got it painted. Got to fix up the buildings. Like I said, do some weathering on the roads. come back over here, fill some of this in, take care of this building. It doesn't have any windows. The far yard is pretty much done. That's all done. I might put some graffiti in on the bridge over there. And then what else have I got? This, I've just decided that it's going to be a rotating building. I may put a cement pad out in front of it. I don't know yet. But I figured I can put cars, trucks, buses, whatever. Anything that comes and parks at a mysterious building that sits on the side of the train tracks. And probably going to put up a chain link fence there. Got to put some fencing up over here. And then I still have all the crossings to do. I got to put up my crossing lights. Probably do some more road work to make the lines better, weather the main road, and then I've got all of these buildings that have to be taken care of. And then I think I might be putting in some lights. And I got a crossing over here and a crossing over there to take care of. And that's about it. There might be some more little signs I got to put up. But yeah, I'm basically just doing details and trying to look for people. But that's kind of what I did on my railroad. So I'm one of those people who have been sequestered at home. And so I decided to see what I could do. So this is my first half of doing some weathering. So I used the MIG paints. It's the rust, the ochre rust, to kind of put some streaks down on it. So this is kind of a heavier rusted car. I got to figure out how to fade the Union Pacific a little bit on that. I might also put some graffiti on there because I got some neat little graffiti. And I also did the other side of the car. One of the other things that I did was I put aluminum up on the top of the racks because that seems like what most of the modern cars have. So that's what I've got. As for the update, no new prizes. I'm at 135, which means I'm 15 people away from the giveaway. So you guys talk to your friends and neighbors and all that, whatever, and 15 more people, and I will go ahead and do a drawing. I think on Saturday, I'm going to come up and give you guys a list of who I've got and who I don't have. I haven't made a whole count yet. I've actually been busy at home at work because they're actually working me more at home than they do when I'm at work. So I got lots of work to do if I start weathering. I got a lot of blank cars. Cleaned up my hobby room a little bit. Got the fire department and the electrical department out of the way. And I weathered up another car. I was trying to find it. Oh, here it is back here. So this was my other attempt at weathering. And all I did was the roof. So basically, and you can barely see, but there's some dust on there as well. Some dust kind of down on the bottom. Kind of just did the roof with more or less aging rather than streaking down right now. You can see a little bit more of the dust better on the black. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little shot. You can see the dust there. Still have to do a little bit on the wheels. I thought I got both sets, but I don't guess I did. Put some down on the bottom. So that was kind of my first attempt. So you guys out there who weather and all that, let me know what you guys think. Again, contest at 150. I'm at 135. So get those subscriptions up, and I'll go over who's in and who's not. Again, really like my crane. He's sitting over there doing work for a change. Actually a suspended load, which is kind of cool. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot, and I'll be talking to you again soon.